Okay. And as far as like collaboration, like what are some artists that you work with along the way as far as like getting into this point from back then?
From back then, you mean at that point or from
Like
as a
from
whole?
that bridge, like some artists that we could highlight to say these are some of the people I done worked with.
I got songs with Mike Smiff that niggas ain't never heard before.
Mm.
And this one, Mike Smiff wasn't the Mike Smiff that they know now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 2010, 2011.
Mike Smiff on the come up.
Yeah.
Mm.
And me, people don't understand that me and Mike Smiff, like, he hold me to his heart. You feel me? And I do the same thing with him.
Yeah.
Even though we might bump heads a little bit, that's my dog though. He understand. That's my dog. I fought with Smiff. You know, but you know, it is what it is. It's like being human beings, bro. Outside of being an artist, just being human beings. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to Mike Smith. That dude right
Smith.
there, man. I ain't realized how funny he was.
Yeah.
And one of the clips that showed me how funny he was one I seen recent.
Yeah.
Where he was talking about, I guess he was finna get into it with
Yeah,
somebody.
with one of his
homeboys.
Yeah.
And he said, he watched you whoop them and he
Yeah,
looked at his
yeah.
dog like, what?
Yeah.
That'll be
So-
your ass.
Yeah. So the whole thing was that whole clip, just so people who didn't watch the podcast or the interview with me and Smith, I came home from prison and my little sister was dealing with some nigga that was Mike Smith homeboy. And I don't know if they fought or whatever it was, but I didn't give a fuck. I was wild. So we in the village. It's two villages in the Ranger. It's the village by the park and it's the village over there by the old Sonico, whatever.
Okay.
So boom, we coming from the store. My sister telling me this nigga, whatever it was. So my sister like, oh, the nigga over here. I get over there. It's like 50 niggas on the porch. Mind you, at the time, I don't know Mike Smith and I don't know that he's doing music. I just came home from prison.
Yeah.
So my sister telling me to go fight this nigga. I'm like 19. I'm with the shits. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So this like 2010. I go over there. I'm trying to fight this nigga. This nigga Smith got like 50 niggas on the porch. All them niggas looking at me like, boy, you tripping.
You get jumped. Yeah.
But the whole thing was I knew a lot of them and they knew me.
Oh, okay.
So it was the situation was able to get de-escalated. You feel what I'm saying? But that was the story that Smith was telling. So in the meantime, in the midst of that, I was fighting in Miami Nights. This when they had the little glove shit going on, boxing. Man, I used to be drunk as fuck. And they'll put me in the ring with niggas. And I used to beat niggas ass, bro. I'm talking about beat niggas, but and that's the story that Smith was telling. But that shit, it's dope, bro. It's dope.
So did you ever take boxing or was it just something you just street fighting? That's how you learned?
I was in prison. So I just knew how to fight.
Yeah.
I still know how to fight. You know, it's just, nigga
said
just
it.
get a little fat, gain a little weight.
Yeah, it's still there.
You know what I'm saying? That shit there for sure.